Alright, I'm doing a review on fucking. What the fuck is it? Copenhagen, Wintergreen. And, you know, enough said. Just, yeah. I didn't get a fatty, but I don't know whether I consider that as a fatty, but it's right here. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's basically my everyday dip, so, or if I want to, I'll go to Copenhagen straight, but, I mean, I first started out on fucking, what was it? That Red Seal. I'm telling you right now, you don't want that shit. It's fucking nasty. I mean, Grizzly I might dip once in a while, but I mean, it has kind of a sweet flavor, but it's not like the Copenhagen straight sweet flavor. It's kind of like a wintergreen sweet flavor, but you get that. I mean, if you're dipping Grizzly wintergreen, you'll get that that burn off of it first time you dip it. I have, and it doesn't feel good at first. It kind of, you're just getting basically a bunch of tobacco and nicotine. And I'm telling you right now, yeah, that shit's, I don't know. That shit's like, I don't dip it because it just, I've had bad experience with it because when I was in fucking school, I had to gut that shit. I'm telling you right now, they had to send me to the office because when I gutted it, I was going, and kind of like one of them things. But I'll dip it once in a while, but I don't recommend gutting it. But I don't like. I don't get why people spit so much. I mean, I've seen some people, they act like they're fucking dippers and they'll fucking go like, fuck, just dip it, you dumbass. And I'm one of them people that can just dip it and dip it and dip it and shit and not have to spit for a while. So it's just one of them things where you just dip it and go along with it. But I know I was doing a review on a Views Alto, but I'm not. These things are bad for you. Just letting you know. The only reason I got started on it is because one of my exes got me started on it. She's toxic as fuck. She knows who she is. But, back to Copenhagen Wintergreen. It's like, it's not really, really strong. I mean, I prefer it if you're wanting to dip or something. But if you're not a dipper and you just want to dip because your friends do it, I don't recommend dipping. Just because it's not good for you, but you get, once you put it in your mouth, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna want more. The only reason I got started is because my dad dipped, and I took a pinch of what he dips. He fucking dips Silver Creek, which is plain nasty. I bet everybody agrees with that. And then I went to kayak. That shit was about as bad. Then I tried some. I didn't actually get started on it. I was getting dip from my brother, and my parents didn't know it, And I finally confessed up to them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll buy it for you." I'm like, "Okay." And, you know, this went on from there. Yeah, like, fuck, the other day, I was in Pete's late. Next thing you know, I asked if I could buy some dip because I knew the lady. And she was like, yeah, just don't tell anybody. I'm like, shit. And I was just reminiscing because I already had a fucking roll and shit. But, you know. And it was, I don't know how I knew the lady. It was just one of those things. But, you know, I just, there's this one thing. I highly don't recommend doing this or dipping. But if you're a dipper and shit, I understand it, but just, you know, yeah, sorry, I just got some back in my throat. That's why I had to spit it. But if you're a dipper, just dip on. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and fucking preach about it and say, oh, you shouldn't be dipping. It's bad for you. I mean, if you're gonna dip, just dip. I don't really care. But if you're gonna dip, do it right. Just, I hate fuckers that just go, hi, I'm dipping. Ooh. Next thing you know, they're peeking their guts out. That's basically the funny part. You just see people peeking their guts out. But I don't know if I have a kin of Copenhagen straight. I mean, I don't know. But it's just, god dang it. I mean, I'm not gonna do I'm doing a review, but, you know, just, yeah. 1822. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, if you're talking about my hair, I know I have a bad haircut. So don't roast me on that. Yeah.